how seest thou? Ye shall be made free. Jesus answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin. And
wait. Read that one more time.
It says,
read that one more time.
It says, verily, verily, I say unto you.
This is How was I talking with the word is called Jesus Christ? Go ahead.
It says, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin.
What is a servant? A slave. He said, whoever committed sin is a servant of sin. What do he say every week?
He's a sinner.
He's a slave to sin.
Yep, he's a sinner, he's a slave to sin.
And he spoke what he spoke. Now,
yeah, we everywhere.
Because he's a slave to sin. He said all the time, I'm a slave to sin. I'm a slave to sin.
I believe that we the lost too.
And he said he's a slave to sin. And Yahweh Shai just stated the same thing. Read that one more time.
This is John 8 and 34. It says, Jesus answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin.
Whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin.
She wasted her time. She missed it.
Keep going. Johnny, come listen to this verse. Come listen to this verse. It's for you. Keep going. Don't worry about it.
It says, and the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth ever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed.
He said, I know that Abraham got Ishmael, got Jacob,
Isaac.
And I'm shooting for the stars and I'm getting high expectations. Take care of your business, get your money,
And Isaac. He also had 6 more kids with Keturah.
Well, yeah, but
That's where the Midianites come from. But they didn't get nothing really. He gave everything to Isaac.
right, bro. I'm trying to, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold up.
Thank God she left.
Go ahead.
It says, if the sons therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word has no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus said,
Stop right there. He said Abraham is read that one more time.
It says, no, I was right here.
Okay, my bad.
It says, they answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus,
No, I'm just saying.
like, Abraham is our father. Jesus said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham.
Right, he said, so he was telling the Jews, if y'all was the seed of Abraham, then y'all be doing these laws.
That's what he was
Because
saying.
y'all should know the law.
I'm saying to myself, like, somebody, for example, like, okay, I might get what you get, but they poor. How am I better than you?
But now ye seek to kill me, and man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of the Most High.
They were trying to kill him then, but it wasn't time for them to kill him. They was plotting to kill him. They been wanting to kill him, but it wasn't his time.
They wanted to kill him
And for what? Because of the words he spoke. Keep going. I've never seen that.
It says,
Oh yeah, it's coming. Well, it's already here.
says, ye do the deeds of your fathers. Then said they to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even the Most High.
He said, we have one Father, even the Most High. And he said, we from the tribe of Judah too. We have the same Father, we have the same God as
Deuteronomy 32:6. When he does requite the Lord, O foolish people,
people and unwise? Is not he thy father that hath brought thee? Hath he not made thee and established thee? Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, he will show thee. Now, he's talking to the Israelites. That's what he talked to the Israelites. He said, we consider the days of old. Do ye thus requite the Lord, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he thy father that hath brought thee? Hath he not made thee and
We
established
speaking
thee?
what's in the Bible.
Right, he established us to be the head.
Johnny,
to show
please
other
just shut
people
up.
how to
No, we
worship.
don't.
Jesus died on the cross for every man.
When the Jews were making that statement, referring to that, basically saying that we're the chosen
If
people.
you're white, black,
You got it?
brown, red,
So
it
you
don't
understand.
matter.
Go ahead. That's not what the Bible states. Be quiet, man.
Jesus died for everyone.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Keep going.
You guys rebuke
It says, Jesus said unto them, if the Most High, if the Most High were your Father, ye would love me, for I proceeded forth and came from the Most High. Neither come I of myself, but he that sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech, even because ye cannot hear my words?
So you can understand what we say. You know what I mean? Some people, they come up and understand what we say. Some people can't. You know, and this is the reason why they can't. Go ahead.
Ye are of your father, the devil,
Con.
and the lust of your father ye will do.
Con.
Thus, your Father, all of our people has given himself up to be the son of children of the devil. Because the Most High has adopted. He let us go. The Israelites, he let us go. He has to adopt us back.
Anybody can be saved.
We the only people that can get redemption. No other
And receive the adoption, which is in Romans.
No other nation can receive the adoption.
So all those tribes of people there.
Right. They're not on that list and they can't receive the adoption from the Most High. Keep going.
It says, he was a murderer from the beginning,
He was a murderer from the beginning. Keep going.
and what did I say? Abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
Because there is no truth in him. Keep going.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. He speaketh of his own, for he is a liar, and their father of it, for he is a liar. I'm so slacking. Their father of it.
And he's a liar. He's a father of it.
He started this thing called life.
Right. And that's the so-called white one.
Yeah.
So they want to be children of the, because a lot of our people, they believe what the white man has told them. So they the children of the devil. Because they the father of life. The so-called white man is the father of life. And what proves that is this right here. That proves that they're the father of lies because they changed the image of the Yahweh Shai. They changed the image. That proves they're the father of lies. Because they deceivers, man. And the devil only means, devil is Latin for diablos, which means deceiver. And the so-called white man is the father of deception.
Yeah, because that is a total lie. That's not
exactly.
That's not what the Son of God looks like.
No, so they're the father of the devil.
Yeah, a lot of people believe that.
Yeah, because they believe what the white man tells them.
Yeah.
And they don't want to read or do anything for themselves. That's why the so-called white man said, if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. Because they don't want to do the work on their own. They want it to be handed to them. The white man, they going to give them everything. They're going to give them just enough so they can still manipulate. You know what I mean?
I believe that lie. Once I was a little girl, I believed that lie up until not too long ago. I discovered that was a lie. That's not the
All
the
of us
Son of
ever
the
came
Most
to
High.
accept Jesus.
And you just found out about the name, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The white man
I just
ain't
found
the
out the
devil.
name Jesus is not what Yahweh Shai is called back in the days when he was on the earth. Right.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? He said he covered up the faces of the judges thereof. The judges of the scripture. The judges were the prophets, the kings, Lord. You know what I mean? They covered them up, whitewashed them. Moses is white. Everybody in Egypt is white. You look when you watch the movie. Everybody white is
So that's what that means?
Yeah, cover up the faces of the judges. And if not the so-called white man, who did? Who else? Who else covered up all the faces and whitewashed everybody?
So when they make the movies, like you say of Moses, he's not
White, no.
in the Bible. Moses wasn't white.
No.
No.
He was a Hebrew Israelite.
All the Israelites
All the
is of color.
Israelites is colored. Moses, Joseph, they got the movie Joseph,
Some of them
the
was
movie
white
Daniel.
because,
all of those movies, they white.
Because David, he was a fair light-skinned person because his great grandmother
Yeah.
was a Moabite.
Ruth.
Chinese.
Yeah, she was Ruth.
What?
David's great-great-grandmother is Ruth in the Bible. She was a Moabitess that cleaved onto the Israelites, and she wouldn't leave. Even though her husband died, she wouldn't leave because she knew the truth. Yeah.
Okay, right.
And in turn, the Most High eventually, from her, when she gave birth to certain seeds, she eventually gave birth to the seed of David. All right, so that's how a person that's not an Israelite could come in, but they have to serve an Israelite in order for them to come in. We just come in and we serve the Most High. All other nations come in and have to serve us. That's the order, but they don't want to. Go ahead, brother.
This is Exodus 4 and 6. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom. He put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And he said, put thy hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and he plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as other flesh. That's Moses.
That's what kind of flesh?
It's other flesh. Yeah.
To turn back, to turn back.
Turn back to its color.
When he did it, he changed his leprous as snow. He was dark-skinned man, but he put
Come.
His hand out.
That's what I told the lady, and she told me.
and this is Moses.
That was Moses. But yeah, in the movies, he's white. Noah. They got a fucking English or Scottish, whatever he is. They got him playing Moses. All white people.
Who, Russell Crowe?
Yeah. All white people. No.
They got The Rock playing Hercules.
You know what I mean? He's Samoan.
He's Samoan. He's Hawaiian. They ain't a part of us neither.
The Samoans. The Hawaiian people.
The Hawaiians.
They're not our people. This is Proverbs 29. This Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. The wicked bear rule, the people mourn. What type of state we in right now?
Morning.
The United States is mourning.
And who controls the earth? The so-called white man.
Yeah.
That proves that they're the devil. The Bible proves itself within itself. We don't have to say that. The Bible is the proof.
Yeah.
Come.
There's
You just
black
read
guys in
it.
the government.
That's all we do is read it, and it proves itself.
Obama,
So,
you got
you know what I
him as a
mean?
president.
According to the Bible, man, the so-called white man is the devil.
This loves every man and woman.
And there's nothing that nobody can do about it. They going into slavery.
Whoever
You know,
don't
that's
accept
their fate,
Jesus
man.
Christ is
They have to
going
go into slavery.
Wow.
We went into slavery.
Yep.
Anybody can accept Jesus Christ.
And it's double onto them.
It's a free gift of salvation.
What, this right here?
Caesar Borgia. This is okay. This is Caesar Borgia. You ever watched the show? It's a HBO show called The Borgias.
Yeah, you know about him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Caesar Borgia. He was, matter of fact, let me see the.
We ain't doing that shit.
we don't read this.
Feeling ain't no more.
Because they talk, and this another reason that this was hidden, the apocrypha, because it talks about Jesus in his book. It talks about how they deceived us with that. It talks about the whole
There's a
thing.
lot. Yeah, white people weren't the only people that owned slaves either. What did you just say? They are.
Beautiful. An African tribe leader went over to Italy and enslaved people too. You can't say that white people or young people did it.
We didn't say the white people the only one that did it.
But you hate only the white man.
No, we don't.
No, we don't, boy. We don't like you.
The white man, this, the white man, that. It's all of us.
Listen, the Africans going into
The
slavery
Africans,
too.
the
Yes,
Arabs.
they're going into slavery. It's not just the so-called white men that's going into slavery. The Africans going into slavery too. But they the father of lies. They the devil. They ruling the earth. The Africans not ruling the earth. The Arabs not ruling the earth. The so-called white men is ruling the earth. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14. Chapter 14, verse.
Jesus loves every man and woman.
I'm gonna start with.
Jesus died for all our sins.
Start with 12. For the deceiving of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. For by vainglory of men they enter into the world, and therefore shall they come shortly.